Transformers, more than meets the eye. Autobots wage their battle to destroy the evil forces of the
Okay guys, complete transformation process for buzzworthy origin bumblebee. Now this is quite tricky, so stay with me, it's quite complex. Let's make things easier by first and foremost though just folding these fists up out of the way. Then what we're going to do at the back, we're just going to disconnect the backpack, fold out the front piece, and then we're just going to, what you can do straight away, you can click this over. It does require, as you can see, lifting over and clicking into place. We're going to leave that there out of the way. We're then going to pull up the chest piece and then bring that up out of the way and then turn it under as well to just sit like that above his head. Now what we're going to do, if we just tilt these arms up slightly, we can then twist the waist completely around, and then what we'll do if we do this, it'll help basically sort it out before we get anywhere near the legs. The legs are the most complicated. We're going to fold these in, and you can probably pretty much make out that there's a tab there and that there's a cutout there. So when these come in together like that, you can see that these are just going to line up like so. Yeah, the head literally just stays like this. Right, this is where it can get quite complex. What we're going to do now, we're going to turn it over, grab the feet, fully extend it down and point forwards. Fully extend it all the way down. Now these sometimes pop off, so twist them out. Yep, see it's near enough popped out there. And then fold all these out, all these cascade out. You can see I've got that horrendous line there. And then we're going to fold this bit out as well. Now what this pretty much does is make a shape for you to fit. There's the cutout there, and there's the tab for you to fit the foot in like so. We'll repeat the same on the other side. Fold out all the bits that were folded out around his chin, fold them up. Oh, if it does come off like that, you can just see that you can just push it straight back in. And then again, same principle, you're just lining everything up to fit into this like so. So we've got pretty much half the ship ready. Now this can be quite awkward as well, so we need to then bring this around, because that's going to be the back, and you need to carefully, as you can see, bring that into position. That'll sit there. You can lift this up ready, and then we'll do the same on this side. Turn and swivel it, pushing it back. You've got the hook you can see there, which it just takes a lot of maneuvering all this because it's all going on underneath. You can see it's going to clip around the arms like so. What I'm going to do, because it doesn't really make much of a difference, I just don't want this all to pop out. I'm going to lift it up and push it into place there. But first and foremost, I'm going to push this back. And by doing this, this now enables me to click everything into place, even the bits at the back that we were struggling to get together. The front piece then just slots up, and there you go. So as I say, all this intricacy around there, that's where it's quite tricky. And yes, his head is all the way around. So to try and turn him back, we need to now, of course, disconnect the front and then disconnect this bit. It makes things easier because you can then pull it up out of the way. And then the same principle for these. You can now disconnect these one at a time, pull these down, and I'm going to fold. Let's have a look first. Let's come around here. Let's bring the one leg out and down. Same this side. Once they're down and out of the way, you can start to fold everything back. So you can click that into that tab there, which you've seen. Disconnect the feet like so. Fold that way. Pull the foot right out, and then watch this bit. I'm going to fold it back on itself now. So then you can fold that on the outside. So what I did was we disconnected everything from the outside, which you can see there. And then you can see if we fold this out of the way before we fold it back, that lever in there before, which we pulled right out, we just fold back on itself now. Fold that over there, turn that in. Right, now what we need to do is move the arms out of the way, because otherwise we can't turn the waist. So just lift the arms up like so, turn the waist full 180 degrees. The legs are already done, which you've seen. Pull the arms right out, fold them round on that side, because if they don't come all the way out, you won't be able to bring the chest piece over. Right, I've just folded the back bit down. That's going to fold up first. Fold the chest piece all the way into position, and then this will then fold back up and clip there. The back piece now fits just behind. The legs we've already done before we turned it around. We're just going to straighten them up, and then all you need to do is fold out these tricky fists that at the moment I'm having no luck with, so I'm cheating and I'm using a pen. You can see they just fold out there, and that is a quite tricky, but again, complex but enjoyable transformation. Take care, guys. Thanks for watching. Like and comment, and don't forget to subscribe.